Hi, Songy here, your personal brand coach. If you're watching this, you've gone through a 5 or 6 part personal branding workbook, step-by-step video training with me. Did you have fun? I really enjoyed unpacking each section with you. I hope that could give you a tremendous insight into how you could go about building your brand. So gone are the days focusing on shiny little objects that really don't give you a solid foundation for building a brand. So in this video, I wanted to share something that not many people know about. It's kind of a hidden feature in my service as a personal brand coach. I wanted to give you an insight into what the process is building a solid brand, the process that is used to help my clients through so that they can launch their business. This video will be helpful even if you don't have a business to launch. You can go through the stages that I explained so that you can look at what is lacking, what haven't you gone through launching your business, and what part of the stage that you skip through so you can catch up. Also, I give you an option later on how you could actually opt in to work with me. So let's go through it. Some of this you're already familiar because I've gone through that with you as part of the exclusive free training material that you've watched in the past few days. So the whole personal brand coaching is divided into 6 stages. Stage 1 is discovering you and your hero. While brand building is not about you, it's important to understand where you come from. So the key aspects of this is understanding your blocks. What's stopping you? What's pulling you back? Your narrative about your business, making money, and success. Those 3 key areas could make or break in terms of you being able to put yourself out there with strong, powerful personal brand. Now, we discover all that in the first stage. Alongside it, we look at your audience. Who you want to serve? Who do you seek to serve? It's not about just ending in your demographic information about them, so-called ideal client avatar. We are looking much deeper, their psychology and what their hopes and desires, what they're telling themselves at night, for example. So we get to really understand their emotional state so that helps you position you as the go-to, the solution that you provide for the people you seek to serve. That positioning aspect is incredibly powerful. That can only happen though when you understand the hopes and desires of the people you want to serve. So in the first stage, we look at you and your hero, okay? Moving on to the second stage. Now, second stage is all about learning to weave a story that is compelling for the people you want to serve. A lot of it is to do with the storytelling aspect. Obviously, storytelling is the fad at the moment. Everybody's into it. But there are elements in storytelling, not just looking at hero's journey, which is really popular because Joseph Campbell wrote a book decades ago. Now it's becoming like a vogue. But we are looking in different aspects of elements of storytelling so that you can use particular type of storytelling elements in weaving a narrative that is compelling for your audience, okay? Third part is brand lab, I call it. It's about looking at your colors, not just your personal colors, but your brand colors, and also helping you start building a branding asset that could represent you and your audience and that represent your story so that it's a comprehensive set of visual branding asset that could really catapult your brand into the next level. Fourth stage is about building trust. Now, good looking branding assets not important. People will trust you and then buy from you. They don't buy from somebody they don't trust. Okay? So how do you build trust? Trust is built by people seeing you and hearing you, by you showing up, hearing them, and understanding your audience. That happens in a variety of ways, one of which is showing up in photos, showing up in videos, showing up in your text. So in other words, it's about talking about it and writing about it. That's how you build trust, and that only happens with frequency and consistency. I help my clients to build photo confidence and video confidence so that they can easily, with less effort, show up and become visible. So that's the trust building section of the process. Now, next one. Once you become an expert in building trust with people you want to serve, you want to become magnetic. When I say magnetic, I'm talking about attracting right type of clients that you set out to serve at the beginning of the process. So how do you become magnetic? It's about writing content that is conducive to attracting right type of clients. It's about having a lead magnet that is completely so juicy that everybody wants, a bit like a personal branding workbook that I created. It's about creating a feed, Instagram feed, that is really, really attractive to the people you want to serve, that is on brand with your branding message. And it's about being able to write social media captions that is so resonating with your target audience. So as you can see, we start building the foundation to get to become magnetic, right? And finally, if you're launching a business, the final step is a launch sequence. So people often, when they look at launching a business, they forget all these and they go straight here. As in, they look at technical options. Which website platform should I use? Which DIY web services is going to be good? And some business people, some women I know for a fact, that they bought a hosting service, they bought a WordPress theme, hoping that that's just going to somehow launch their business into a successful brand without having gone through any of this. So this comes last. And in this step, for one-on-one coaching clients who come to me directly, I either go through guided steps on choosing the right platform, actually building it for them, or I tell them how to choose, how to build sites based on all this. So it's a guided process. So if you're watching this, you're going to think, wow, that's quite in-depth. And if you miss any of those steps, it's not too late to go back and revisit. Since I shared my process with you, because this is not shown anywhere at the moment, I'm really sharing it here with you so that you know what's actually involved in building a brand and launching a business with a strong brand as a foundation. Now, once you get to this stage, you are ready to launch your business with bam, with boom. Okay? Now, you're thinking, wow, that's great. How can I work with you? I want all this for my business. Okay, there are options, obviously. One option is to work with me one-on-one. Of course, because it's a one-on-one coaching program, it comes at a fairly hefty, high premium price. So it may not be everybody's cup of tea. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. And also, I cannot take on many clients with this program, one-on-one coaching program. But I have a good news for you. Some of you might be thinking, well, I want to go through this, but I cannot work with you directly, Songy, one-on-one. That's why I've decided to launch a program that you can go through step by step on your own, with your own pace. So if you're interested in learning more about this, and if you want to be in the wait list, I know it's common, right, these days, be sure to fill out the form down below so that you get notified as soon as this becomes available for you as an online program. I am so excited about this because I always wondered how I could share this knowledge with the broader audience. And I never thought that I would move away from one-on-one coaching clients because I love coaching. I love helping ladies, but I do realize it's not really scalable. So here we are. I'm sharing this with you. You feel free to use this framework to build your brand and launch your business. If you want to be part of my tribe of amazing women, be sure to check out when it gets launched by filling out the form down below. If you are ready to work with me and you want to work with me one-on-one, then I make sure you have that option available for you down below on this page. Thank you for watching. It's been quite a journey, and I wish you all the best with your brand building venture and your launching your own business. Go and make her rockers. Thank you. Ciao.